Ready to leave for the museum?
So sorry to disappoint you, my fear-focused friend, but I've got to go catch up with an old pal of mine. But I'm sure Harley here would be happy to show you the way.
What? Oh, absolutely, Puddin'. If there's one thing I love to do, it's taking weird, color-obsessed aliens on trips to the museum.
Indeed. But let's hurry. The sooner we can get to Adam, the sooner we can be rid of these false heroes.
Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays LEGO DC Supervillains. Where last we left our villains, we had just gotten Sinestro off planet Oa. Oh, out. Zoom out. Oh, it doesn't go out any farther. And our next stop is apparently the Gotham Museum. So I've been trying to figure out how I plan on doing things in this game. Because, yeah, I'm going to be filling out these story missions off-stream. As you see, I did 3 of them. I skipped ahead to do this one because it gave me the red brick that I really wanted, which was the track studs. Very useful. Yeah, I'll probably do like 1 or 2 off-stream before the next stream. And, right, back from that. Yeah, what I am going to do on stream, character quests, gold bricks, probably not the races, maybe the races. Races kind of bore me. Most of them are just annoying. I'm gonna have to do them, though. If I want to unlock everything, because I am a completionist, I will have to do them. But, yes. Mostly I'll want to make sure I do the character stuff. Or the stuff that unlocks characters, because those are like actual voiced missions. However, when I went up to unlock this, the red brick up in Star Labs, I happened upon a character token out there. Not one of the character missions, but one of the briefcases that just have character tokens in it. And it included Martian Manhunter, who, yeah, I didn't try him out. I just want to see, because he was always one of my favorite characters, just because of the plethora of powers he has. Land. Okay. And lasers. Yeah, but also, look at how far away I pick up those studs now. Oh! And he zooms in to hit. Alright. Fascinating. Oh, I think he also changes size. Is it this? Yes. Boom! Big guy. Still got that. Still have lasers. No charging that though. Alright. But let's get you back to... We'll do that like while he's transforming. Where's Sinestro? There you are.
Nothing can stop the power of fear.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, already did that one. Okay. I did that race, but there's characters down below. And remember last time how we were really confused about, we were really confused about Vixen? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Apparently, there's a selfie mode! Well, there's a camera mode that I totally did not even know, because for some reason, I never pressed L1. So, go figure.
Bell Rev International. Can you get some shots of me?
Yeah, we read this last time.
I could do...
Yeah,
Hey,
let's do it.
I think I saw somewhere almost photogenic. Let's take the first shot there. Great. Now what?
It's Vixen! She ruined my lucrative poaching venture!
You guys just never learn, do you?
Huh? Hammers away. Anyone else? Boom. Alright.
All right, this looks like it'll work as a backdrop. Photo shoot away.
Nope, we gotta actually take a picture. Come on, come on, come on. Turning, turning, turning. Not Sinestro. Come on. I turned the wrong way, apparently. That counted. Excellent.
Looks like this environment is good for something after all.
Alright. Faster out of that.
We're contractually obligated to include a picture with Belle Rev in the background. Fashionable, huh?
Huh. Right. Nope, zoom out. Okay. Yeah.
Let's go for
It's
one
funny,
more
but-
shot. Including some of the local wildlife might make our photos more interesting.
Harley is actually faster on land than Sinestro.
Ew! Ew, ew, ew! Maybe we should try looking for some higher ground.
Maybe.
Lots
Faster
of
than
wildlife
Vixen.
to emulate. Makes getting around a little easier.
Don't let her get away!
Guys, I'm trying to work here.
Yeah, go away. There you go. Hold the hammer for me. And I kick you in the nuts. It's funny because a lot of those insta-kill animations are kind of generic, but then they give characters like Harley Quinn, hold my hammer, I kick you in the nuts, and then blow you a kiss as you die. Alright.
This looks like as good a spot as any. It's got flora, it's got fauna, it's got me. Let's wrap this up.
Alright. What's my target for you? That, huh? No, yeah, wait, why can't I move? Darn it. I'm trying to move. There we go. Sinestro, get out of the picture. Oh well. Okay, that didn't count. Yo, Sinestro, get out of the picture. Oh, green and green. There we. No, that's white. Damn it. Needs to be. Yeah, you get the picture right. Y'all know how much I like taking pictures. There we go.
Miss McCabe, I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, well, looks like we've already taken the shots. Hopefully there's something you can use.
These are actually really good. Kind of makes me question why I spent all that money on photography school and fancy cameras.
Are you okay? Oh, thanks for your help.
Ooh, it's so pretty. Real crime would be not stealing this.
Yeah. He was the intended photographer, and then we just showed him up with a phone. Go figure. Much faster flying.
Say hello to my little friend.
Hello, little friend.
What do you mean I'm a control freak? How did we end up in Alligator City? We're gonna be lunch meat, you lousy no. Calm down, Mr. Scarface. Remember your blood pressure. The Street Demons gang did a number
Blood?
on our operation. Specifically, that. Quiet, dummy. If I wanted your opinion, I'd pull your strings. So, You numbskulls gonna help me or what? Don't keep our guests in the dark, Arnie. Mr. Scarface needs repairs to his body parts. These are specialist parts. Only the finest will do. So please, say yes before he does something rash.
All
Okay,
right.
blockhead, you heard the man. Go steal me some new pieces before you find yourself in pieces.
Okay, where are we going? Actually, it'll probably just direct me to them. Ah, yeah, they're in Gotham. Ah! No, no, no. There, yep, there we go. Whoa! I did not touch the touchpad. Now I did. From Vixen. Well, no! Damn it! The photographer from Bell... Give me a second. Photographer from Bell Rev photo shoot's feeling a lot better now. I think he just had low blood sugar. I didn't. I'm not touching the controller at all. Okay. Just knock it around a bit. Yeah, that worked. Is this the closest one? Wait, no.
Big guys around. I wonder if the cable car can carry.
Yeah, that's sending me the wrong way. I thought that was going to direct me towards the side mission stuff. Ah. Oh, I passed it by, huh?
Okay, wise guy.
Oh.
Tell us where Scarface is hiding, and maybe I'll think twice about. What do you mean, punny? Do I look punny to you? Do I amuse you?
Yes. All right. Now I believe they're in this direction, but Thinking about these missions where we have to fly all over the place. We can't do anything else on the way or it'll cancel. We have to start from the beginning. Except for this. This is fine. Oh, this is part of Crime Alley. There you are. Ha! Grabbed it during the move. Okay. Okay. Is there more here? Yes, there is.
If the Flash is wearing headphones, can you hear it?
Okay. Oh, hi. And bye. Alright, so we just have that left, which is close by.
Can't afford that.
Hey, isn't that one of Scarface's guys? Come on, boys, let's take him to the mattresses.
To the... what?
Watch it! You can't hit me! I'm a made man!
The fuck does that mean? You guys have it coming now. Oh, no, no. Fly! Fly, Sinestro. Don't just jump, fly! Alright. And we're going back. Alright, we have your pot, Scarface. Now feel better, okay? Come on.
This should fix you up real good.
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
Hold the
Scarface.
ring right up in front of his face.
Yeah. You're breaking my heart. Just hand over the goods. Perfect. I'm gonna be like a new man. We're gonna own this two-bit town, one dummy at a time.
Once again, proof
The
that
ventriloquist.
fear is the greatest power in the universe.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. 150 for Vixen. Ventriloquist is 500. What can you do that makes you worth that much? Ultra Humanite. Kite Man. Katana. Everyone's 150 at lowest so far. These will be chump change in a bit when we get like stud multipliers. So I'm gonna wait for now. Okay. Oh! You weren't there before. Also, I remembered something here that I read on the website. Almost forgot about. Remember when we walked in here before, like, hey, nothing's made of Lego. We can't do anything. Guess what? It blended in.
Hardly a prize
Blue
glorious
Beetle.
enough for the mighty Sinestro.
Once again, wrong. How much are you worth? Yeah, we'll get that one. Blue Beetle's cool.
Hey you! Lend me a hand here, will ya? I had 3 monster leeches that I was planning to release around Gotham, but the boss said my plan was boring. But the boss won't let me keep them now, so I gotta let them go, but I can't do it. Oh, would you do it for me?
Oh yeah, that's what you do. You have a thing, right? Wrong way. Come on, that has to be a bomb, yeah?
If you think I can't deal with this kind of thing, well, you're right. But I still don't have to be happy about it.
Alright. Who has bombs? I just want to... Like, I know some who have bombs. Explosives, there we go. I wanted to see what the list is. Huh, Ventriloquist has bombs. Let's bring out Mr. Terrific. We haven't seen him yet.
Go, Jimmy. You're always my favorite.
Okay, so you're one of those. I'm just gonna bring Raven out again. Raven just has
someone for a specific
so
purpose,
many
or are we
good
just hanging
things.
out?
So many good things.
No, Jerry, don't hurt him.
Alright. Are there just random cages like that around here? So we found 2 of them pretty easy, but oh, ha! That had to come out of the water. Funny.
Hey, you! Lend me a hand here, will ya? I had 3 monster leeches that I
3, I'm
was planning to
missing
release
one.
around Gotham. The boss said my plan was boring. The boss won't let me keep them now, so I gotta let them go, but I can't do it. Oh, would you do it for me? Go, Jimmy. You're always my favorite.
There we go.
Goodbye, Jenna. Be free, little one. No, Jerry, don't hurt him. Thank you. You might as well have this.
Yeah. Alright, let's get Sinestro back. Because why not?
Hardly a prize glorious enough for the mighty Sinestro.
Hold on. Nothing else here? Okay, good. We can do the races later. Oh, right, your thing. Sure, why not? Ah, perfect. Now this is how you travel. Whoa! Okay.
Hey, I need your help. I've been tapping phones to keep an eye on some local criminals, and it's turned up some new leads.
Now that I'm more comfortable with how this game works, this will be a lot easier.
Unfortunately, I can't go to the birds of prey without some more solid evidence. Do you think you could grab some photos of the suspects for me?
And now I know how to do that. Hold on.
There's a gang hanging around the docks in Gotham with some crates.
Docks.
Could be explosives, could be weapons. Whatever it is, it's bad news. Some of Joker's guys are lurking around near Arkham Asylum.
Arkham.
I don't know who they could be trying to break out. I mean, who couldn't get past those security guards? They're pretty terrible. The Riddlers, Riddlies,
Blech.
whatever they're called. They're sneaking around near Ace Chemicals.
Ace Chemicals.
Not sure what they're planning,
Those are the ones
but
we
if it's
found
anything
before and
like
didn't
their
know what to
usual
do.
schemes, I've no doubt it'll be pointlessly elaborate.
Okay.
Thanks for helping out with this.
Whoa. Alright. Alright. Where are we going? Come on. Going up. Going up. All the way up. Turning the camera. Want to be able to see.
Thanks for telling me about this job. I've been looking to get out of this life of crime for a while.
Don't mention it, buddy. Just crossing my fingers that one of us gets the job.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get it. You were born to be a factory worker.
Alright.
You promised you could drive! I thought I could, but I'm too nervous.
Alright. That was that. Then there is the docks over here and Arkham all the way over here, which we have not been to yet. I mean, technically we have, but it was part of a story mission. Alright, so the docks are over there. Oop, much farther. Not here. That's where we found Ivy. Here we go.
Got the cape right here. One half vanilla, the other half lemon, right? That's right. Two-Face is gonna love this. Don't be late. The party starts at 5.
Okay. So it's a party for Two-Face.
Yeah.
Bah! No. There we go. Oh, not Amusement Mile. We're going to Arkham, which is probably this way. There's a traffic jam? What's going on here? Correct. I think. Some more caves here than I was expecting. Here we go. Oh, Mr. Freeze! Gonna want to get you after this, maybe. I don't know. Right. get the map. It's a lot more area for Arkham than I was expecting. Alright. Spooky!
I'm so proud of Dave getting fully rehabilitated. He never took the easy way out and escaped.
Yeah, he's a credit to the gang. I hope he likes the banner.
I'm sure he will. After all that glitter glue we used, he'll love it.
Oh, we got the... Really? You got the path in there? That's annoying. Okay, you know what? Actually be faster to fast travel in this case. To the Johnny DC info point. Just gonna stick to the ground and she's faster. Still that way. Going the wrong way. Well, that's gotta be something, but I can't stop to do anything until I finish this. Yeah, I like having to track studs on. We just get studs from wherever.
Oh, this is a little embarrassing. I guess the situation's more innocent than I'd assumed.
In all three cases.
Maybe all this spying on people might be a bit extreme, given the evidence. Always better to be safe than sorry. Anyways, thanks for your help. Let me know if you ever need the assistance of a bird of prey.
Alright. Alright, Huntress. How much do you cost? The same as everyone else. Alright. Well then! Not that. One tap. There we go. Let's see if we can get more in this area. Because we'll clear out what we can here and then head into the city, get some stuff on the way to the museum. Alright, so... Here we go. Oh! Okay. Oh wait, no, you don't have bombs.
Things are about to heat up.
I see what we're doing. Actually, I can use you for this too.
Ah, what do we got here? This looks right up my street.
Does it? What? Is that electric? Can you do this? No? You know who can? Raven! Unless it's not... Actually, nope. It's not that. Alright. Not electricity, it is... Fuse box access? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I just had to hit it. I was being way too, confusing with it. Well, it's the right character for that, at least. If I can get him up there. Stairs. Oh, target. Hey, Raven, get out of the way. Oh dear. That's not right. No, that's just that turn. Oh, no way. It's a loop. Hold on. Woohoo! All right. We're back to this team again. Alright. I wish it was easier to tell which way was north on my radar. Hey, Frank. Okay. Let's see. This way. Look at all we're collecting just by flying around. No, don't do that. Alright. Maybe do fly. That's not what I wanted you to do.
Seriously? You didn't tell me there was gonna be a shut-up.
How was I supposed to know there was gonna be a shutter?
Didn't I tell you to come here last night for a stakeout?
Oh, I thought you told me to try the stakeout. My bad. It was delicious.
Ugh, come on. There must be a clue to get this thing open around here somewhere.
No way. It's actually a code? No way. Okay, I'm gonna look this one up, because you know what? You know, before I do that, let's see if there's something simple around here that would explain it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. 290186. Two, 9. Nope. Oh. 1, 8, 6. No? Really? Nope. Because those are the numbers, 290186. That's what I got, yeah? Oh, it changed again. 2, 9, 0, 1, 8, 6. Oh, I just had to hold it there for a second.
Woohoo! Did you do that?
No?
Nope.
Haunted shutter!
No, it was I, Batman. for now. But my flyer's here. I was so ready to just look it up instead of, like, oh hey, it's around me somewhere. What have we here?
My star! Where's my Martha? This is her big scene. Well, one of them.
Of course I would walk in here with Batman.
Until Miss Stage Fright decides to woman up, I guess we'll just be stuck doing vocal exercises.
I see. I already know who we're gonna need.
Poison ivy.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Why isn't anyone joining in? We're actors. Actors, for goodness sake. Aw, some of that was fudge flavored.
Applause! Ah, with the roses. I got it.
Maybe putting a recently unabandoned theater called cinema and a famously safety-lax chemical plant in such close quarters was a bad idea.
Huh. Go, that's what I'm looking for. Ah, the barrel. There we go. And I see what that did there. Understood. Need some detective work.
The Red Hood has returned for revenge.
Have you really? Gotta love Raven. Destroy everything! You will not have this production! It shall... The show shall not go on! Okay, actually let me out, though. And on the ground, thank you. Ooh, can I break the seats? Aw. Oh, I can't even go back that far. Huh. Oh. Great. Yeah. Sure, you want me to do cheetah? I'll do cheetah.
Let the hunt begin. I'll deal with this, if there are no objections.
No wonder I couldn't destroy this one. She's digging through the garbage cans. Oh no, they're flower pots. Never mind. Oh, we can break that now. Also, what's your hold circle thing? Oh, not much. Here we go. Oh. Oh, we got Cheetah. We got Cheetah. Oh, oh. Oh, come on. Perform for me, darling.
So nice of you to join us, Martha. Why don't you feed us all a big bowl of Gotham can-do attitude and get on that stage?
You are a terrible director.
Be that as it may, young man, I have been on television on two occasions now, and only once as a defendant. Let's hear it from the top, Martha.
Oh, Thomas, what a wonderful performance of The Spark of Bloro, starring Douglas Fairbanks as the titular character at the Monarch Theater, Gotham City, USA. I particularly enjoyed the nuance and subtlety of the villain.
Totally. Let's take a shortcut through this darkened alley because, as a rich person, my time is valuable, and because of this, I am willing to put our lives on the line to save a few seconds.
What a wonderful idea, Richard. I mean, Thomas? Wait! Dramatic gasp! Who's that in the shadows?
Okay, so I have a couple of notes. Thomas, it would be wonderful if you could perhaps put away the cellular telephone and engage more with the script. Martha, if you could perhaps try facing your on-screen husband and sounding like an actual human being. Let's start again from the top.
Yes, try sounding like an actual person.
Of the spark of...
Hey, those are connect pieces.
Thus far, this has been as disastrous as that time I tried to audition for Macbeth.
Hey, we're in a theater. You don't say that word. It's the Scottish play. Come on, you should know better than that. I feel like that didn't actually get us anything, but I'm not sure. Breaking things!
Seriously? Guess I don't have a spell that covers this.
Yeah, we already did that part. Don't worry. Can't go any further back. Ah! Oh! It's another investigating thing. Okay. Oh, I have a mouse. Okay. There we go. White light. Spotlights. Oh, I missed. Hi. What's going on? Is something supposed to happen?
Ha! The lights are back.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next song instead. Let's see solemn and somber. Music!
A song? In a movie? Play about Batman's parents?
Come on, you know the choreography. We've had 3 whole days to perfect this 3-hour performance. Are you trying to tell me you don't know what to do?
Alright, Poison Ivy. Oh, it's one of these. That is the weirdest sound to come up when I get these right. Yeah.
Excellent. Let's keep up that energy.
Woo! Maybe I should have been
Ignore
Batman.
That. It's fine. He wasn't even one of the important cast members. Just the ensemble. The disposable ensemble.
Hey. I nearly hit Poison Ivy. Excellent. As someone who was ensemble, don't say that. We're not disposable. There we go.
Okay, well, let's take 5, everyone. Hopefully the rest of this 100-year-old building will remain standing for now.
I can't let any nasty polluters get their hands on something as valuable as this.
Okay. So that was that. That was hilarious, honestly. Well, no joke, that was hilarious. The Monarch Theater. Right, of course. Alright. No, not the phone. Okay, so that's pretty much everything but the races here. Oh, there's also you. It's the Iceberg Lounge, yeah? We'll just go there. Don't worry, we'll do at least one story mission on this stream. Come on. Are we going in or what? Are you loading? What the hell? Supposed to be able to go in. It's not something that's on top, is it? 'Cause originally on top is where we fought, what, Red Hood? I believe? It's not here. It's gotta be. Iceberg Lounge. Pull the thing, go inside. What the hell? This will be the greatest show East Gotham's ever seen. After the original inspiration, of course. Our sandbag debacle put aside. You so did great in today's rehearsal, relatively speaking. I'm sure your parents will be very proud of you. Gotham City News. Crime Alley, the musical, panned by critics. Monarch Theater to be resealed for another 50 years. Pay no mind to GCN. The Daily Planet's the reviewer to watch out for. Daily Planet Arts Digest. Crime Alley the musical is bad, guys. It's just really, really bad. And so long. Okay. Alright, that's funny. But why can't I go in here? Whatever. In that case... yeah, we'll just head into the next part. Ranger Roundup.
Sure, I'll come to your party, Arsenal.
Arsenal!
I'll even bring Donna Troy. Yeah, right.
What's up, my dude? How's the arm?
As if dragging my Arsenal all the way from Star City wasn't hard enough. The archery club turned up to my housewarming party late. Do they have no etiquette? On the invite, I may have told them to turn up after dark. But since moving to Gotham, I don't think I've even seen the sun.
Huh?
Could you round up my archery brethren? You really will? If you can round up all 4 party guests, I'll put your name on the top of the list. To get on the guest list of my next party.
Ha.
Oh, you haven't seen my band of merry men anywhere, have you? Would I like to go to Roy's party? I sure would.
Ugh. Alright. The others. Oh, the GCPT. Really, he's having a party right across from the police station. Good for you, I guess? Supposed to be around here somewhere. There you are.
And then I told him, that's no parademon. That's my mother-in-law. Sure, I can make Roy's party. I'll always leave early for that, cutie.
Fair enough.
I'll have everything on the menu. On second thoughts, hold the row. The row. But Roy told me not to come until it's dark. If the party's already started without me, then you have been misinformed. No party starts until I walk in. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mine. Oh, he's up. Still up. And down. Okay. Means you're here somewhere.
Now, how did I get up here?
How did you get up here?
Oh, hello. Arsenal's throwing a party? They are always on point. Archery jokes, always hitting their targets.
I mean, if you say so.
Looks like the gang is all here. Well, the surviving members, anyway. I'm just kidding. There's only 5 of us. 6 if the Green Arrow turns up unannounced. Some folks can't take a hint. Thanks for rounding them up. Anytime you need an arsenal, you can count on Arsenal to bring the arsenal. Anyway, I should stop harping on and get back to partying.
Ugh.
You can see yourself out, right?
That's wow.
Awesome
I didn't expect them to make that joke.
Life is pretty good sometimes.
For those who don't know, Arsenal's name is Roy Harper, so he was harping on. Alright, how much are you worth? 10? We're getting you now. You're worthless. Oh, it's up. Okay. What do we have
The water
here?
has gone out again. Again! Can you believe it? My plants are so thirsty and they will not shut up about it.
That is ridiculous. It's the 5th time this week. Where is that plumber?
I have no idea.
Bat plumber,
Normally,
away!
that fellow from 7B tinkers with the pipes near the drinking fountain. That usually gets him flowing again.
Nope. Nope. Come on, how do you target this thing? No. There we go. Oh, that.
Hello, you must be the plumber, right? I mean, you don't look like a plumber, but what does a
I'm
plumber
the
look
bat
like
plumber.
anyway? I'm not one to judge.
Oh, hey! It's rude to just let yourself in like that.
Water! At last, my plants will drink once again.
You better make sure you actually fix it this time.
Did you forget to change the locks?
About time. They'll be so pleased when they find out.
Give me all the studs. I got a bonus from beating those guys up, so I'm gonna use it.
I'll be complaining to the landlord about this one.
I always thought I could hear voices in the walls.
Huh. Alright. Oh, I just remembered something we can do. Back at Ace Chemicals. I think this is the location. Where are you? Not here, is it? Higher up? There's a sign around here somewhere. There you are. Got 30, so let's give the statue a makeover. From Ace Chemicals to Joker Chemical. Okay. Golden graffiti. Done and done.
My mom's basement.
If you ask me, tea versus coffee isn't as big a rivalry as it's made out to be.
No, it... Alright, so there's a character around here somewhere. Talon. The fuck are you?
Even I couldn't
In the
get a
bookstore?
reservation. I suppose I could stop
No. This is just a random bookstore.
I can't believe that price was a nice room.
Okay, not here.
Questions? Call my secretary.
Nope, it's still saying down. It's hard to tell because there's two symbols in one, and one is up and one is down. We can hear him. The fuck is he? Down here, perhaps? Wait, gold brick.
Even I couldn't get a reservation.
Gold brick first. Electronics. Wait, the gold brick is further down? Not up, down.
If you see Mr. Luthor, tell him to call me.
But... Huh. Oh, this is just the bookshop again. Or coffee shop? Anyway.
Everybody reads.
Did I take it wrong turn?
How can you get lower down than this? This is from some other area.
Look right, not left. Look right, not left.
Even I couldn't get a reservation.
Two-Face. Twice as evil, twice as dangerous.
And graffitiing your own poster. Excellent.
What was that?
I'll leave you there for now. Why not? Alright, Talon, where the fudge are you? Who the fudge are you?
The Court of Owls is in session.
Oh.
You know
Court
what
of
must be
Owls.
done, correct?
No.
No more words. Get into your Talon suit. We must take Gotham back from the Wayne family.
What? Why?
Swiftly now, not a moment to lose. Get into your appointed assassin attire. I don't usually have to explain what those are, but I'm feeling generous.
Oh, it does loop? Alright. Bring the rookie out. Oh, so he needs to be in a specific outfit in order to do this. Or a custom character needs to. Come on. There we go. Custom 2. Okay. I'm assuming I can't just customize
Everybody
here.
here is so welcoming. It is, how you say, exhausting. Why will they not leave me alone?
Alright, so let's not do this. Because I can't yet. And I didn't know I would have to do that separately. Whoa! Okay. Where the fudge are we going? Yeah, I mean, if we see this one on the way, maybe, but let's just go for the mission. I'm going the wrong way. Gotta be this way. Oh, not what I wanted.
It is very grim and modern here, no?
So are we here, or...? Yeah, we are. Okay, hold on. Gotta get back to, who we started out as. Which actually is Harley, though that's a different Harley. Here we go. Let's open up.
That should be enough. Now, let's make our way inside and find Black Adam.
Continue story! I hit yes, go. Go already.
Not to mention...
Hold on. Okay, ready.
He's not reporting on this crime wave, Jimmy, which is really odd for a reporter with his credentials.
Ken Clarkson? Where did he work before coming here to the planet?
According to his resume, he's been all over the world looking for the most exciting stories. Yet when alternate dimension heroes descend on Gotham and Metropolis and fail to keep up the standards of the Justice League, he misses out on the details.
You know, some people exaggerate their resumes.
Clarkson is definitely not what he seems. But that's not what's important right now.
What are you?
Let's focus on this crime wave, Jimmy. If Clarkson won't report it, we will.
Even with a dead camera, because you're just about out of battery.
Museum's closing. No more learning for you today. Off you go.
I still don't see why we have to sneak around.
If we set off the alarm, the building will lock down, and those crime syndicate creeps might show up.
I, Sinestro, fear nothing. Except maybe long silences.
Well, I don't want to give them fake heroes any more publicity at my expense. The coast is clear. Let's go.
That's one way to get out.
Where we need to be. All the Kandak stuff's in there.
I don't want to know what part of it we were in.
Okay, silly smiles squad.
Okay.
There's our way in. Let's go.
Silly smile
That
squad.
unsuspecting fool of a security guard doesn't know what fate awaits him.
Remember what we talked about. We don't do nothing that'll get the attention of the Justice Syndicate.
Yeah, the last thing we need are those lousy good-for-nothings showing up. Gotta be a way to get past the guards real quiet like.
Oh, I know just the thing. Let's see if the parts I need are around here.
Don't know what this does, but let's do it. How nice. Ah, I see. He's gonna make his laughing gas. Of course. It does not actually give me anything. Destroy everything.
Superpowers to deal with this or something? That ain't exactly fair.
What did that actually do, though? Just open up the area?
Leave this to me.
Hmm? Oh, that thing. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Aw, you broke the dino skull. I know I missed some stuff back there. I'll be going back for it in a second. I think I found something. You know what we have to do. We have to break everything on our way in. Oh no. No, not you. Holly. Build that.
You want us to help you make some of the laughing toxin, Mr. J? No sweat.
There we go. Forgot her slam took so long. I think that gets destroyed a specific way or not at all. The coffee chain! Well, at least they're consistent with their fake store names. And the gift shop! My name is Steven. Welcome to the gift shop. I'm the gift shopist. It'd be hilarious if we did run into Moon Knight here. Wait, no, that's Marvel, though. Not DC. Not that. We have 3. Is 3 what I need? 3 is what I need! Wait, did we already... Nope. Look at how close we are to, the true villain already.
Time to put a little smile on that poor security guard's face.
I knew it.
Satisfied audience. How do you do it, Mr. J?
Oh, Harley, you know it's all in the delivery.
Ooh, puddin'. Puddin'.
If you two are about done, we still got a magical tomb to raid.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay. And ladder. Excellent.
Huh?
Ah. Really? Okay. What can you do with this? Oh, right, because you can shrink. Wait, hold on. Okay, I thought for a second there I could have glitched it. Knocked it through the wall. Speedrunning straps there. And onward. I didn't notice anything out there that would have been secret stuff. Interesting. Also, you're going so far forward. I'm going back. Hold on. Alright.
It's difficult
so many things to destroy in the way.
Anything of such immense power being contained in such an ordinary museum.
Hey, there ain't no better hiding place than in plain sight, pal. Take it from someone who knows.
Alright, we missed some stuff. Let's go back and get it all. Like, that looks destructible. Hey, come back here. Alright. Let's get Sinestro. Want to see if you can melt things. Nope, not with that. Okay, so you don't have a beam with your ring now? Weird. But you do fly, so if we need any flying stuff, that'll be useful. Didn't even think about flying over here. Yeah, look at this! Oh, that's gold, though. Yeah. Nope. Circle brings me down. Okay. So that's where the other stuff is. But what are you? Oh, hold on. Alright, it's not counting when I hit those, but it still feels worth it. You're faster on the ground. Alright, and I think I need to melt this ice. I did not expect that. Come on, get me out. Get me out. Yeah, fuck it. You can break yourself out. I'm heading on.
This must be it. We'll need to direct a source of light through that amulet and into Black Adam's sarcophagus for it to open.
Ooh, sounds like someone's been paying attention.
Ha! Show off? All this fuss over little old me. How touching.
Ooh. Hold on. More destruction! The giant hammer is much more fun to destroy things with. It's also a missile. So apparently there's a Black Adam movie coming out. I'm really not very familiar with the character, but we're about to meet him, apparently. Okay. So apparently, I need to destroy 6 of those things. I've got 4. Ooh, need a speedster for up there. True villain! Can't tell if that's quicker than normal or pretty normal. Oh, we got a mirror over there too. I'm still going to break everything, by the way.
If you think I can't deal with this kind of thing, well, you're right. But I still don't have to be happy about it.
Ah. Oh, Sinestro. Do your thing. Okay. Huh. Alright. There is a lot of stuff to break in this one. And I figure if I break everything, I don't have to worry about, other things. Oh hey, Shazam! Or who was originally Captain Marvel. But, you know, before Marvel became a thing. Hey, Clayface, I think you can dig, right? No? Huh. Can you dig? Wait, no, this is... Oh, that's not digging, that's growing plants. You can't do that. That's not what I wanted you to do. built something that I cannot see. Actually, can I break this thing? Oh no, we're about to break with dynamite. That's what we did. Boom! Big boom! And new thing is a turnable mirror.
I think we did it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't check out the other side over there. It's okay. I'm sure I can get things later. Or now, we'll see. Ooh.
Well, why ain't it working?
Yeah, I thought we'd be knee-deep in rabbits and playing cards by now. I want magic!
Yes! The magic words!
Wait, there it is. Shazam!
Shazam? What?
I, Black Adam, am free!
Yo!
I'm sure I can get through those walls.
But can you get through me? Shazam!
Ah! Actual Shazam.
Leave this to me. Abracadabra.
Huh?
Yes!
I'm here to help.
I'm a big fan of your work. You're just in time to see me clean their clocks.
What is he doing here?
Are you with them? Those curs? Never.
Mazas?
I, Mazas, come from Earth 3 to fight all evil. Surely you don't mean her. This woman has become one of our Earth's greatest heroes, and I should know, being one myself.
Oh, yes, that's right. I'm a hero now. So, why don't you take care of these guys for me and we'll catch up later?
Great idea. Oh, of course.
Okay, bye then.
Teaming up with the Earth 3
Great.
version of me? That's totally,
Oh!
interesting.
Okay, so he's Earth
There'll
3
be time to explain
Shazam?
later. For now, we have business to take care of. It matters not. Their puny alliance will only mean a greater victory to mark my return to this world.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. What do you do? Whoa! There we go.
Ugh, these guys are the worst. Let's show them what we can do.
Very well. I shall demonstrate the powers that have made me the greatest hero of all time.
Greatest hero of all time?
Oh, come on. You can't be stunned inside.
Quickly, we must combine our forces. I cannot lose.
Wah. And no!
Ah, we almost had it. Let's try that again, shall we?
Really? You know what? Fine. You have a shield. Oh. That's it. This guy didn't have a shield for a second. Damn. Come on. Ow.
Let's try another team up.
Punch. Just try it. No? Okay. Wait, what happened? What happened? Let me do a thing! Okay, I should not have changed when I did. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no.
This will take the sum of all our powers. We must stop them.
I like this one better. Beam struggle.
We almost had it. Let's try that again, shall we?
Man, this is kind of a slow fight. I have a shield, damn it! I guess I don't have a shield.
Feels like this could use a little more magic.
Another of these.
I don't know how this could have happened.
Oh man. Looks like it's up to me.
Shazam! Now we get to take down your health bar, I guess. Because we couldn't actually hurt him before. That was... Man, this is a tedious boss fight.
I got you now. And I'm here this time.
Lightning! 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 Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Punch!
Think I'm
Punch!
done? Well, I got bad news for you. I'm not.
Neither am I! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Punch! Punch! Left! Right! Take it, bitch!
Just a heads
Lightning
up.
bolt! Lightning
This
bolt!
isn't
Lightning
gonna end
bolt!
well for you.
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Quick 1-2! Yeah! Ha ha ha!
Give my regard to the wrongs of eternity. Kachunga! That felt
Kachunga!
most satisfying.
How's it going, Houdini? So, we're putting a team of super bad guys together to take down another team of super bad guys. Interested?
That does not concern me, clown person.
Clown person?
Oh, well, how about this? If you don't help us, we'll put you back where we found you.
Very well. I agree. But can we stop for drive-through? I haven't eaten for an eternity.
Fair enough. You say Shazam, I say Mazas! Fight at the museum! That's a good one. Really been liking the pun names for these missions. Yeah, that's a good amount. True villain. None. Also, all of the mini kits so far have been like Daily Planet articles. I don't know if they actually unlock anything other than just, oh look, it looks like a newspaper. It's kind of disappointing. Not picture perfect, at least. Legion of Doom! Black Adam! Mazas! Shazam! Alright. The last one is always the actual unlockable token that's in the level somewhere.
Hi, folks. The Justice Syndicate needs your help. The recent break-in at Gotham Museum is thought to be linked to local villains trying to track down alien artifacts. For no good purposes, obviously. So keep them peeled, and call in if you find or see anything out of the ordinary. Anything.
Yeah.
Ultraman, more like ultra stupid. Didn't we think maybe asking all this Earth's fools to call us out anything odd-looking might be a bad idea? I mean, really?
You might have a point there, Johnny.
Well, your helpers got stuck in a cosmic rock and allowed Black Adam to escape.
What? First power ring and now you? This Earth's villains are not playing nice.
Every time we beat them, it keeps the normals believing a cover story. We need that in place to carry on the search.
Says you. I say we find these villains and show them who runs this planet now.
Don't forget, this world has been promised to us when we find the artifact.
I've had enough of this hero bilge. Being good is so boring.
I mean, you maybe.
Oh, what's that, Nippy?
Nippy?
Interesting. Excellent. Looks like it's time for a voyage.
Okay. Suppose we should be getting back to our base.
Indeed, my dear.
Sure. We'll run ahead. See you guys back at the base.
Oop. Alright. Okay. So we're back in the hub. What time is it? Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Where are you, my dear?
Clarion. Who are you?
Oh,
it's you!
Eagle has disappeared, and I don't know where she's gone.
I know you. You're a Lord of Chaos.
I can see that she's in trouble, but I can't see clearly enough to know where she is. Can you help me find her?
It's because you're in Gotham and it's always raining.
My first guess would be that place that sells seafood in Chinatown. She always loved fish so much.
So, I guess Black Adam is supposed to be like Shazam's big bad. That's all I can gather.
She's not here! Oh, Tico, where are you? She's left a clue! Tico, you genius! Okay, so the arrow was pointing towards the police station. That makes sense! She loves teasing the police dogs.
We're looking for his cat, by the way,
Hero
which is
or the comic book?
like the actual source of his power, I think. I remember him from Young Justice.
Oh, right, they're in New York. Well, it can't be that far away, right?
Oh, maybe stealing pets wasn't our best idea.
Oh! There you are. It's like I can't tell who the bad guys are. That was weird.
If you want to seek out hidden criminal treasure, it helps if you can run fast, though. Safer.
All right. I saw some actual... Yeah, there we go. There's the arrows again. Oh, that's another thing for... Where'd he go? Down here. That thing for gold bricks. I'll go check out how many.
Can't see her here. What if the dogs got her? Another clue. Seems to be pointing toward the chemical factory. That's strange. She never goes there.
Actually, I want to see... There's Kite Man. There's Shazam. 2,500... 250,000. Where's Mazas? 150. Might get him. I'm not sure. Oh, hi. He's like, yeah, let me be someone technically indestructible. Oh, he has a shield. Cool. Oh, I'm faster than you while flying, so let's glide, I guess. Hover. Because who would walk when you can hover? Seriously. There we go.
There she is! Get those goons!
Can we? Stuff seems to be happening. Oh, this way? Get him with a chair! Just chair out of nowhere.
How dare you capture my poor Tico! I will bring your doom!
Like how when you destroy them, the head that's left over is just sad. Chop him with a chair. There's Tico.
Oh, Tico, it's so good to see you again. Are you okay? Let's go get some ice cream, my dear.
Nothing can match my...
How did I not
Larry.
foresee this happening?
Gizmo. Oh, hi. First of all, how much was Clarion? Yeah, 250,000. Alright, Gizmo.
I was in the midst of my greatest inventing spree, creating gadgets and traps disguised as household furniture, until it came to testing my creations. Due to some, miscalculations, my inventions appear to recognize me as their enemy and will fire in my direction as soon as they see me. Will you take care of them, huh?
I think I remember Gizmo from Teen Titans? Oh, jeez.
With love I built you, with love I shall destroy you!
There we go. That was easy. Yeah, any other critters in the chat?
I am done with house chores today!
Getting some Critical Role Season 3 first episode vibes? The first few episodes?
No! Vacuum cleaners! Not you two! That might have been one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. They were amongst some of my greatest ever creations.
I doubt that.
Ha! What am I talking about? I am the world's greatest inventor. I could create something twice as good just as easily. I don't even need household furniture. See you later, buddy.
Curious. Is my game not fun? Is it not great?
Well, we keep ending up next to another one. Also, how much do you cost? Gizmo. You were over here, right? Under 50. Seems to be on this level. Oh, hi.
Recruitment for my personal army is going
Gaining their
remarkably
trust.
slow. I've designed a computer game that will brainwash people to join my army, but hardly anyone has come to me.
Okay.
I think my game is good. It's spectacularly fun with loads of puns in the dialogue,
no.
and there's plenty of unlockables and Easter eggs.
Oh, so like this game.
I'm done dealing with marketing plans. I need you to deliver my game directly to players. That'll convince them to join my new destructive army. Take these
Sure.
review copies and get it done quickly.
Look, the idea of a video game brainwashing people is great, but your purpose, on the other hand, not so good. Jeez. Up here somewhere.
The new Golden Fury? Sweet!
Okay.
A free game? I'll be sure to tell everyone about it.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good reason. It's free.
Have you played the racing spin-off Golden Fury R?
Still farther down.
Finally! My mom wouldn't buy me a new game.
Alright. Oh, one guy left, huh? This way.
Thanks! I can't wait to play!
Oh good, we're right back here.
What are you doing? There's still more people to recruit. Get to it.
Wait, is there? One on one, two. You know, that's everyone.
This isn't right. The game works too well. They've become too engaged to tell anyone else about my game. Those were the only hard copies I had left. I suppose you fulfilled your task. Take this and get out of here before I change my mind about letting you leave. Nothing can match my power.
Mongol.
But I shall take this item all the same.
Also 150. Alright. Time. Yeah, I mean, we might as well go for the next story mission, yeah? That's, oh, we gotta go back to the Hall of Doom. Honestly, this I can't tell if this feels faster than fast traveling, or if it's just more fun. Because you gotta admit, flying around like this is fun. Alright, let's hope it's not playing the music when we go in there. Alright.
Really? No way. Fascinating. Thank you, sir. Amazing! Did you get all that, Jimmy? What an informative interview. That eyewitness saw a member of the syndicate failing to stop an act of crime. What is so important that Superwoman would leave Harley Quinn and the Joker running around? They aren't the usual actions of a superhero.
No?
Absolutely not. Something big is going on behind the scenes, and we're gonna find out what it is.
Just, Jimmy, charge your camera. Oh dear. Seeking!
Now to do what we should have done when we first got here. Take her down.
Oh dear.
I think the sushi's arrived!
What's going on?
I had sushi yesterday. It was good.
No!
Ivy Lady!
King Shark!
Sea monster roaming the seas!
We need shelter.
And Black
Can you
Manta.
accommodate us in the Hall of Doom until we figure out what it wants?
Sea not safe! Hide us!
What? No! That sea monster dragged away the Hall of Doom and my friend. And you're going to help me get them back, aren't you?
Yeah, just throw King Shark in the water. He doesn't
Where are they
mind.
taking her?
Oh my.
Harley!
Hot name for a squid.
More guests. Have at 'em, sweetie.
Oh, we're getting right into a boss battle, huh?
Be sorry
Sea
you
King.
decided to follow me, you worthless scallywags.
The evil Aquaman.
No one steals our friends from us.
Surrender, Sea King. There's only room for one ruler of the ocean, and that's me.
All right, enough talk. King Shark is getting hungry.
Your precious piece and everything inside it belongs to me now, including your criminal buddy.
Starting up with some breaking things because if I don't, we may not get True Villain easily enough. Oh, you have lasers. Good to know. Oh. Yeah, I should not have been surprised by that. Ah! Yep. Oh shit! Ah! Ow! Try King Shark, go man. Oh, you have bombs?
I warned you, didn't I?
Hey, where are you going, Sea King? You scared?
I think he wants to let his pet do the rest of his dirty work.
Ha! Fine by me. Not even some overgrown octopus can stop King Shark.
As much as I admire your enthusiasm, my fishy friend, defeating this creature may require an extra level of thought.
Oh, hi. Actually trying to get to you again. You can't fight me while I'm building! Alright. What are we doing?
I shall dispense with this easily.
It's a shell! With a pearl?
Ha! That showed him not to mess with us.
I wouldn't be so sure. I believe Sea King is using a form of mind control to command the octopus.
You don't stand a chance.
Whew. So much mind control. You gotta love it. Oh, it just reflects off him, huh? Can't move in the ink. Why can't I move? I'm out of the ink. Why can't I move? There we go. Ow. I can't attack either. This is mostly Black Manta's fight.
Bet you wished you hadn't followed me now, eh?
This wretched Sea King is even more insufferable than Aquaman.
They've combined their powers. Maybe there's something around here we can use to take them both down.
Is there? Yeah, that glass thing seems like a speedster's gotta break it. Oh, here we go. It's a starfish! Ah! Go bombs. Nope, you're detective mode. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's actually not what I was expecting. You know what, fuck it. Go back in there. Really? Go in. Oh no, it is supposed to be Ivy. Ah, what have we here? Is that a bomb?
How about a little toy for your octopus friend, Sea King? I do hope you approve.
What? What are you doing? No! No, you beast! Got them!
Kaboom!
You got lucky, that's all. Sea King never loses.
Hey! Is he trying to leave the party early or something? Hey!
Hey,
Look
Ellie.
who managed to escape!
King Shark, is that you? Wait a sec. Ivy? Oh, you
Oh, no.
guys came to rescue me.
You were the only one outside the base.
Later. Right now, we've got a runaway supervillain base to reacquire.
Indeed.
It's okay. I'll stay here with Harley. You two, get after him.
Ha! Fresh meat this way!
Okay. And yeah, we already have true villains, so that's great. Kind of a
I
surprise.
believe they went through here. Let's find a way past.
Ah. Hold on. Alright. Oh! Gotta break a number of things, huh? Got two of them. I had to land. It's technically using flying mechanics down here, I think. Alright, so I pulled that. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do about that, though. Oh, there's one in that too, but... yeah, electricity. Okay. Alright, that's our max height. Never mind, then! Oh, wait. Nope. There we go. Why can't I land? I want to hit things. Actually, I can just do this if I want to break things out here. Wait, no? I can't use my lasers? Alright, it doesn't want us to land in this hallway. There we go. I can't get past these guys? I guess I need Aquaman or Sea King or something.
You still
great.
persist? I had no idea the people of this earth were so foolish.
I feel you're about to learn a great deal about us.
Yeah, like that I'm a shark. King Shark! Now you'll see why I'm the true ruler of the ocean. You're in deep trouble now.
Okay, King Shark can at least move normally under here. What happened? Oh, I'm over here. Hopefully I didn't miss a shell, but I may have. Yeah, no. Ah, not the lightning! Boom! There we go. That's a good shot.
Scuppered by sea scout.
That's an annoying level.
You still want to hide in here, boys?
Actually, yeah, this may be a better place for it.
Very funny, Ivy. You got your friend back, so we'll be on our way.
Oh, okay, so they just show up as under the Sea King. Excellent. Sea King trouble. Yeah, so they show up asking for asylum, pretty much, from Sea King, who shows up, takes the base they were trying to hide in, and once they defeat him, save the base, they decide, nah, we'll go back. We don't need your base anymore. That was a quick one. I didn't even see the spray paint thing. That level was pretty much one big boss fight. At least that's how it felt. Black Manta! King Shark! Sea King! Oh, are we back?
Left a little more.
Huh? Oh dear. The fuck is going on in here? Hey, there's Red.
Nonsense!
Lex?
Nice suit, Lex.
If the crime syndicate can find us, we must strike now. Thanks to them, there's no more Justice League. But now we need to show these Earth 3 imposters how we do things around here. Time to find out what they're up to.
What's with the Superman getup?
And make this planet ours.
Yes!
Yeah!
Let's get them!
We need to get to their base at LexCorp and take them down. Ah, the rookie. I've watched your powers grow, and I'm impressed.
Yeah.
So is he winking at the camera? No, it was at someone else. That's not a good thing. Can you fly now? Yes, you can. Alright, cool. Lasers. Shots. Okay. So we're heading to LexCorp. So, wait. Who are you count as? Hold on! Lex in his supersuit is locked? And yet we're out here in the world. Alright. Okay. LexCorp, you said, so it's probably, yep, up here. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. When I went in the caves here, there were multiple ways to go, and I guess one of them would have been back up towards Metropolis. Interesting. Oh! I haven't even gotten this area yet. Huh. Yeah, let's go out and do some gold bricks or whatnot before we end the night. Not enough time for a new mission. Lex Luthor got his Iron Man suit. But I feel like I shouldn't switch him out of the party because we won't actually unlock him until the end of the next mission, maybe? I think that's what's going on. I don't know why I couldn't go into the Iceberg Lounge, but... Whoop.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, what goodies have I uncovered this time? I cannot wait to open this up and see all the loot inside.
Whoa! Hi there. Maybe you can do this? Whoa! Okay. You don't need the super jump. Or whatever the fuck was going on there. I don't know what's going on. What is going on here? Alright, so we're not getting that one now. I'll probably figure that out later. Wayne Tower. Alright.
Yeah.
Cable car station. Oh, is this... Right, this is the one that brings you up to Metropolis. You're not getting in there. What we are doing is figuring out where we get this gold brick.
And a moral compass.
Oh, is it here? Is it here? Okay, so we can go in here.
Wonder what the boss actually wanted. This looks expensive.
Whoa, looks pretty nice, too.
I heard Wayne has hidden other stuff around here. Things you can only see using some fancy goggles. Or so the rumors say.
Okay, now you're just talking silly talk. Fancy goggles? Yeah, right.
Huh. Fancy goggles, you say? Well, we're in Wayne Tower. Might as well be Superman. Wait, no. Oh. Okay. Right. So... Okay, wow, this is a big place. Alright. Oh. Nice. Golden statue of someone. You don't blow up. Huh. Joker it is.
Joker's back to brighten up all your miserable lives.
Alright. Oh. Okay. That's a thing. That's also a thing. See what else is over here. Anything? Nope. There we go. More statues! No sunglasses on this one. Oh, I see. These are the things that were all connected. I thought they were just machines on the ground, but no, they're golden pedestals. What's that one holding? Probably a phone? Still one more. And I can just break you for it, apparently. All the money! Hey, character token. Plastic Man.
And it doesn't even require an import license.
Is that it? Alright.
This piano looks super fancy. You think it might be hiding something, like in one of those spy movies?
I'll get back to Batman in a second. I'm breaking things! Seriously though, why do they make breaking things in this game so fun? Alright. Let's get the bat back. So, you and you. Okay. That's this guy. And this guy. Okay. Oh wait, they're gold. So... No? Alright. Nope.
Ha! Will you look at that? I was right. Woohoo!
All right. Oh, there we go. This is how we activate them.
Interesting painting. Kind of modern.
Trust Bruce Wayne to have a picture of his own statues from the lobby. Pathetic.
Oh, they're colored.
I wonder. You reckon this is one of those secret picture door things? You know, with a safe behind it?
Mm-hmm. And purple on you. Okay, then blue and red. There we go. I guess the arrows were just saying it goes up. Excellent. Probably should have done that as Lex. Yep. That's it for that.
Really?
File finder. And anything else? No? Okay, cool.
Did you see that new reception bot at LexCorp? So stylish.
Oh, the one near here is underneath, and I need a custom character for that.
The high rates of crime are also something of an inconvenience.
Lower? Lower?
Even I couldn't get a reservation. I suppose I could start being nicer to people.
That's usually a good plan.
So many missing news.
Oh, would you look at this? You count as super strength while in this suit? Oh yeah, I passed by here before and didn't do anything with it. Do you have light?
Right, not left.
Yes, you do. Sort of. Okay, we got ourselves a crypt. Clean up the place a bit. Take out the spiders.
Everybody here is so...
Poison ivy. My powers are always growing.
Oh, is this not you? Oh yeah, it is.
As you shall now see, Mother Nature can be a powerful ally when you fight by her side.
Okay, so that just gets me that. And the other way... Oh, so it was make it grow and make it stop, I guess.
I can't use this. And not just because I have concerns over its long-term environmental impact.
Yeah. Yes.
The weather is good today, huh?
Get you back. Because it's dark in here. Oh, no, it isn't. It's just a chest. Okay. So that was that. Alright, Lex, let's get out of here. Wait, that wasn't what I was looking for, or was it? There's another one? Here.
Won't serve us, huh? Says I look like a clown, huh? Who does he think he is? Feel like helping me get even with this stupid diner? They won't serve us because they say clowns only cause trouble. That's blatant clown discrimination. Disclownmination. I just saw one of those fancy food critics heading inside. I say now's a good time to cause a little trouble.
Okay. What do we do for that?
Welcome, welcome. Please take a seat wherever you like and prepare for the gastronomical delight of Gotham's finest diner.
Yes. We'll see, won't we?
Did you see that?
Oh, it's a collection objective?
If the Flash is wearing headphones and it moves faster than the speed of sound, can he hear any music?
Oop. Fans go off.
That chef's about to be in hot water.
Oh no! What happened to the fans?
It's getting awfully hot in here. Do you even have a functioning air conditioner?
Ding. That's... I don't know. Oh, it's saying Gorilla Grodd, which means it's telekinesis, so I'll go to someone I'd rather use with... Wait, do you have telekinesis? You do! Yeah, let's use the Martian.
That's going to taste just yummy, I bet.
Ugh, these flavors are disgusting. What have you done to this food?
There's an electric thing over there. I should have gone to Raven.
This is my signature dish. It is delicious. What could be so disgusting about it?
Uh-oh.
What? Oh no! All my food is ruined. What happened?
Faulty equipment? I'll have to make a note of this.
That's why you ought to stay fresh, Chef. My review.
His face is
laughable
weird.
1 star. Good work, buddy. Here's your tip for helping me out. Catch you around.
Did you see that new reception
Yeah.
bot at
Hey, this is a pretty nice find. As long as it doesn't have any secret curses on it or anything.
Yeah, why not? Oh, wait. There's a person here? Or is that the same as... Yeah, I think it's just the guy below. Or not? I don't know. Either way, it's about time I end this.
program app is really taking off, huh?
So I will just leave you to idle here. Okay. That'll be it for tonight. Let's see who's online. Oh. Okay. Not a lot of choices here. I cannot in good faith raid into a Dungeons and Dragons game because you guys would have absolutely no context. However, Lanny Patora's Dungeons and Dragons game, Roll With Me, is very, very good, and I definitely recommend it, but I also recommend starting from the beginning. So, we'll be raiding into Apricot, VTuber, playing some Apex Legends. Go have fun. Alright, well, until next time, folks, this is the Pirate King, signing off. Have a good night.